Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This vlog is starting really abruptly because I was running late. What's new? But this is super exciting. This is the vlog where I am actually at the doctor's office right now, about to go in and get my results from all my blood work and the tests that I did a couple weeks ago. So if you haven't seen the vlog that came before this, might want to watch it. I explain some of the stuff that I've been dealing with lately and kind of the reasons that I went to go see a functional doctor and what tests I had done. But yeah, today I am about to go right inside and get my results and see what she has to say. I'm a little bit nervous, gotta be honest. I'm really excited, but nervous. I don't know what she's gonna tell me. I don't know if she's gonna tell me that I can never have like some of my favorite foods ever again, but you know, we're gonna have to do what we gotta do. So yes, gotta go do that really quickly. I will check back in as soon as I get out and I will let you know what I found out. Alright, you guys, I just got out and I have some paperwork that she gave me. It was really fast. Like, she went over my results with me and talked through some alternatives for me. And yeah, it took about 30 minutes, if that. I'll share the results with you when I get back home. That way I can like focus and tell you guys like everything that she told me. But I have to say, it was not as shocking as I thought it would be. It was very interesting. A lot of stuff made sense with like what I've been dealing with and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna drive home really quickly and then I'll share my results with you. I'm just gonna explain this here really quickly instead of going back inside because the boys are working. I don't want to disturb them. So let me show you the results. I'll actually put like a screen recording up so you can see them a little bit better. I feel very squinty, I can't see anything. Okay, so this is the thing that she gave me. This was actually kind of cool. Let me make sure. This was kind of cool. She showed me these graphs. So the top one is basically saying that I am having an inflammatory response to over 31% of the foods that I'm eating. Which, when she told me that, I was like, are you kidding me? That's going to mean that I can't eat anything that I love. And then the second one down here, this is kind of cool. That's my body in the blue. And so the blue is showing me kind of which are my really big triggers, like how it points out like that, or what causes the most inflammatory response for me. And so the second page was where we went over the foods. Let me do this. So any foods that appear on here with a green or yellow dot, she's not too concerned about, but the ones that appear with an orange or a red dot are either moderate or severe, which means I'm having a severe inflammatory response to them. So we're gonna cut those out for 3 months. And like I said, it wasn't as bad as I think. I was just expecting to go in there and her tell me like, yeah, like literally everything you're eating, you can't eat it anymore. And she didn't say that, but there is a lot on here that I was like, dang it, you know, like some of the things that I eat a lot of. So anyway, I'll just go through this really quickly. Most of all my fruits were good, so, which is sad because I don't eat a lot of fruits. I should, and I don't. I need to do better about that. So fruits are okay. Vegetables, everything is okay in vegetables, except for cabbage, which I hate cabbage, so praise the Lord. So here was the start of some bad news. Avocado and broccoli both came up on yellow, which is mild. And so what she told me about those is that it's okay to eat them. I just shouldn't eat them every single day. Y'all know. My avocado toast. R.I.P. I've been eating avocado. I eat about 5 avocados a week. Like one every single day with my avocado toast. So, yeah, a little heartbroken over that one. I can still eat it. I just can't eat it every single day. So I definitely need to cut back on that. And like broccoli, broccoli is like the one vegetable that I love. So yeah, I'm really sad that I have to cut back on broccoli, but I think the amount that I eat it now is probably fine. I don't eat it that much, but I do love it. So root vegetables, potato came up as red, meaning a severe response to potato. And that means any type of potatoes, whether it's french fries, baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, any potatoes. Well, not any potatoes. I'm really good for sweet potato, and I actually really love sweet potatoes, so I just need to sub that out and start getting like sweet potato fries, or just doing a baked sweet potato, which I actually really like. But let's be real, who doesn't like mashed potatoes and french fries and all the good stuff? So yeah, potatoes gonna be hard. For beans and peas, I'm good on all of my beans except for green pea, which I don't eat a lot of green peas, but I actually did just order some protein powder because I thought I might be having a reaction to whey. Whey makes a lot of people very sensitive, and so I ordered a protein powder, a vegan protein powder, and most vegan protein powders have pea protein in it, and so that's a green pea protein. So it came up as moderate, so I don't know if I'll be able to eat that. And then this was devastating. I don't know if you can see my grains. So she said the big things for me that are causing me so much trouble are grains and dairy. So under grains, corn, rice, wheat are all severe. So any rice, any type of wheat, corn flour, rice flour, stuff like that. And then oat came up as moderate, which I don't think I eat oats or oat milk or anything, so that should be okay. Barley and rye came up as mild. So apparently I'm very, very sensitive to grains, and grains have given me a pretty bad response. So that's gonna be grand. Yeah, not looking forward to that. But meat and poultry, so like chicken, eggs, turkey, beef, I'm all good there. No reaction to anything, which is awesome. Very good. Seafood, I was all good on all seafood. Thank gosh. Oh my gosh, I love shrimp and salmon, so thank the Lord. Tilapia came up as severe. So random. I don't eat a lot of tilapia, but I really like it. And years ago when I worked out like super hard and I was trying to like cut hardcore, like I weighed all of my food and I tracked all my food and was like a little bit of a psycho about it, I ate tilapia and asparagus all the time, and I don't remember having any problems, to be honest, but that was years and years ago, so obviously my body has developed some type of reaction there. And then the next section that was a little bit devastating is dairy. Cow's milk and goat's cheese were both severe, and then goat's milk and yogurt were moderate. So basically I need to cut out all dairy, all milk, all cheese, basically everything. So she told me for cheese to go for vegan cheese, which I think I've had vegan cheese before. It's not that bad. That's gonna be a tough one with cheese. I don't really drink a whole lot of milk, but the next one, seeds and nuts, coconut is giving me a really severe response, and I put coconut milk in my smoothie bowls. I used to put coconut milk in my coffee. So yeah, that's a little bit sad. But she said that just means I'll have to switch to an almond milk, which is fine. I've had almond milk before. It's not bad. And then herbs and spices, I'm all good on that, which is awesome. Coffee and tea, I am good on coffee and tea, which tea meaning like green tea, not like sweet tea. So, but coffee, I'm good, which I was very afraid of that. And so there's a section under here called major offenders, which is like what is really, really giving me a reaction. So obviously gluten, it came up for gluten with all the grains and everything. Casein, which is a protein. I don't know how to accurately describe it, but they make like casein proteins, like in a protein powder. So I've definitely had that before. I don't think I'm actively eating a lot of it now. And so this is interesting too. I've never heard of this. Maybe y'all have, but Candida albicans came up as severe. And so she told me, she simplified it for me and basically said that there's an overgrowth of yeast in my gut, and she said it's super common, like so many people have it. She said that it's one of the main causes for having such an inflamed gut and like an upset gut all the time is yeast overgrowth. And that sounds so disgusting, but she said it comes from eating a lot of, or not a lot, but she said it comes from eating sugar. I'm like, well, I really don't eat that much sugar. Like, I'm not a sweets person, I'm not a candy fan and all that stuff, but carbs and like rice and the grains and stuff, they have that simple sugar in them. And so Candida apparently loves the simple sugars found in pasta and rice and like all these other carbs because it can break it down really easily. And so that's what's causing kind of an overgrowth in my gut for that. So she is going to put me on a prescription for that. It's basically just like it's a pill that you take once a day. It's just a yeast like detox to get that level down in my gut. And so for 3 months, I'm supposed to follow this food map, get my body somewhat back to normal, and then also take that prescription for 3 months. Or no, I think she told me the prescription's for 30 days to kind of detox my body. And then come back and see her in 3 months. I assume we'll probably do another blood draw in 3 months and then run it to see if I'm still sensitive to something, which I'm going to try to stick to this like as best I can just because I am so tired of dealing with the stuff I've been dealing with. This stuff is what's holding me back. And so I'm really about to go in on this as best I can. I know I'm not going to be perfect. Nobody is, but I'm ready to like commit to my health and commit to just the overall well-being of my body. And so I've got to try to stick to this, but yeah, I'll go back to her in 3 months and we'll kind of reassess and see if we can start slowly adding some foods back in. My ultimate goal with health, like my overall health, which is this stuff for me, health and my well-being, but also fitness. I've got a really long way to go with my fitness. I think that I need more discipline. I need more structure, and maybe I'm ready to like change up my workouts a little bit. But the ultimate goal for me is just to like find that place. I know it's going to take some time, but to eventually find that place where I feel good about my food choices. Like even if I go out, I'm able to make smart decisions. I feel good in my workout structure. I'm committed and disciplined, but I want to be to that place where, you know, if I go on vacation or if I go out with friends or anything like that, I'm able to have a burger or, you know, whatever it is and like enjoy that time without it completely derailing my journey and like me completely falling off the wagon. And health-wise, for me to be able to have a meal like that and for it not to completely upset, you know, my body and my gut. So I want to get to that place where, you know, you're able to have those cheat days and things like that. But in order to get to that place, you have to go through what I'm about to go through. And it's not fun. Obviously, I've never done this before, but I know that I have to go through that to get where I want to be. And that's okay. I think that this is going to be more than anything like a mental challenge for me, and I'm kind of excited about it. I'm excited to like really push myself, and I think I could really learn some discipline. I'm hoping to share some of that journey on my channel, more than anything just to hold myself accountable. But you know, if somebody else out there is kind of going through the same thing, and it's really hard to do by yourself on your own, so you know, maybe we can hold each other accountable because I sure need it. Yeah, I'm going to try during all this to like post more meals that I make or recipes. If I find, you know, like a vegan or gluten-free recipe that actually turns out good, maybe I'll share it. Maybe like somebody else out there could use that. So if you're watching this and you're gluten-free, vegan, dairy-free, all the things, let me know if you have any good recipes because your girl is about to be in it for 3 months. I appreciate y'all watching and messaging me and like talking with me. I've had several people reach out and say like, oh, I feel like I'm going through the same thing. It's apparently very common to go get this test, and a lot of these results are very common. So I know I'm not the only one out there, but I'll share more of my journey on here. I think I'm going to start pretty soon. We're going on a girls trip this weekend for my good friend Caitlin. And so I got to be honest, I will probably start on Monday. So yeah, thank y'all for watching this vlog. I hope it was interesting. If you liked it, make sure to leave a thumbs up for me. Feel free to comment down below if maybe you're going through the same thing or if you have some recipe ideas. I would love to hear them. But yeah, otherwise, I will sign off for now, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye.